Hello everybody, and in this game it'll be Hirre, or Hirre, I don't know how to say it, spawning in the left position, 9 o'clock, and this is Shattered Temple. DissidiaX spawning in the south position, 6 o'clock position. So it's going to be a PvZ, close air positions. Now, what occasionally happens is, in close air positions is, a Stargate might go down here, because Phoenix Harass early on is very efficient because 1 or 2 queens won't be able to deal with 4 or 5 phoenixes. Now this Overlord is in position to scout this nexus right here, so it's going to be in the Zerg's choice if he chooses to go hatch first, if he chooses to apply some type of pressure, maybe Roach or Zergling. And the Protoss has a few options. First, he's going to put a pylon in the main base. Now what this signifies to me is that first, he's not going to be going to Forge Fast Expand, Forge, Pylon, Forge, Cannon. He's not going to be going a Nexus first necessarily, because then he would still have his Pylon at the bottom. So no Nexus first. So he's going to be going a bit standard, Gateway going down here. And look at this Overlord. He did turn after seeing the Nexus. And DissidiaX cannot see the Overlord right now. He's going to be scouting the front, seeing that Gateway eventually. And the Zerg player's at 15 supply. What does he choose to do? It looks like this drone is going out to make a hatchery right now. And DissidiaX, I think he scouted close positions. I think that this is a pure mistake because you can't scout close positions. And yes, turning that probe right now after seeing this Overlord, good response, because he'll be able to see this hatchery right here. Right now, he actually doesn't scout the hatchery. That's a bit of a blunder right there. Because if he saw the hatchery, he would be capable of, chrono boosting his probes right here. Maybe even going for a Nexus right after it. That would be a good response right now. But looks like Hirre's just going to go hatchery, 15 hatch, 15 gas, 15 pool. And what this means is that when the spawning pool completes, the extractor will have mined 100 gas. And what that means is he'll be able to get his Zergling speed down. Rarely do you actually see the lair going down. This is going to be an interesting type probe because this probe can set down a proxy pylon over here, over here, over here. That might be a problem in the future, but what I was saying was that by the time this pool completes, he should have mined 100 gas, and he can choose to go whatever tech he wants with that. Cybercore down, and look at this, saving down a decent amount of chrono boost. 48 there, just used one on the Cybercore to get that warp gate done, so it looks like some early pressure is going to come down. Not necessarily chrono boosting the Zealot here, because he wants to get that chrono boost on the Cybercore to get his attack up sooner than later. And I'm not necessarily sure about this pylon right here. I think this is a mistake because look, if he's going to go for the early pressure that the Cybercore allows him to get, that this chrono on the warp gate allows him to get, he's going to want to throw down the gateways first. That'd be, whatever 2-gate or 2-gate Stargate, whatever it is. He would want to throw down his 1 gateway, 2 gateway, and is it going to be a 4-gate? He is leaving his probe here, yeah. It's going to be a 4-gate. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. You can see here that the time for the warp gate to complete is another 40 seconds. Time for this final gateway to complete is another 55 seconds. So there's where the mistake lies, because he's not over that 26 supply lock. So if he had put down the gateways first, he can actually get the attack to be at a decent time. But look, the warp gate is going to finish in about 10 seconds, but these gateways aren't up yet. He can't warp in. I think he should build a proxy pylon right around here, because he does have this probe over here, but he's not doing that either. So warp gate is complete, and the Zerg player is not responding with anything. Does he not have any lings on the field? No, he's going greedy like crazy. He doesn't even have a ling at the watchtower. He doesn't have a ling scan for the expansion, so he's playing directly in a blind right now. He's just droning up. Throwing down 2 spawn crawlers. That'll help him against this eventual 4-gate. Warping coming down right now. And look at this, the pylon coming down in the back base. Is it going to warp in over here? This would be devastating. Yep. 1 stalker, 2 stalker, 3, 4. This is going to be devastating for Hirre. Look, he's still droning up. Production tab shows 3 more drones and lair tech going down. This is going to hurt when these stalkers move out up into this. Stalkers pick out this Overlord. That is not a good placement for it. However, this Overlord coming down the scout for the 3rd is decent, but the natural hasn't even been taken yet. Halting pro production, so this is definitely an all-in. He should be chrono boosting this warp gates. He's saving 56 chrono boost, not necessarily a good thing. And Second wave of orphans coming up. Hirre being greedy. He has thrown down 3 more extractors. I think he's trying to go mutalist, but this is not going to work. This all-in is going to, he's going to lose this game. Zealot's targeting down the queen. Stalker's focusing down this extractor for some reason. He should be going for the drones right now. And what is Hirre's response? He starts building the 16 Zerglings. Another 2 Spine Crawlers about to complete. This is good, but the attack is not at the front. The attack is coming back at the base. The lair is going to go down. These drones are transferring, allowing them to transfer. That's a bit of a blunder on this dude's part. Now, the lair is down, so Hirre can actually throw down whatever tech he wants. He can try to put down, Spire right here, and go for a recounter on him, because the amount of stalkers might not be as high as, 1 off 2 base. Another overload being caught position. That